global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings Today. For a while now, there have been series and series of viral videos showing where ESN members, supposedly ESN members, insisting that Fulani herdsmen in their bushes have to leave their farmlands, have to leave their bushes simply because of the menaces and mayhem they cause in that area. Well, looks like Miyetti have decided to rise up to the occasion and they have decided to move against those working against them. And this is what they have in stock, both for ESN and those behind ESN. Well, before we go into the news proper, we like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel or YouTube. Okay, let's go straight into the news of the day. The Miyetti Tr0uble, an association of Fulani cattle breeders, has accused the indigenous people of Biafra (Ipob) of attacking Fulani herdsmen in Southeast and bringing down, killing all their cattle, vowing to institute legal actions against the group. Addressing journalists after an emergency meeting of the herders in Abuja on Monday, the Secretary General of Miyetti Tr0uble, Engineer Salih Hassan, also charged states to account for the money given to them to provide ranches for herdsmen. He said, and I quote, he said the group will institute legal actions against some of the states, especially Benue, who have failed in protecting Fulani herdsmen. Hassan said, and I quote, the latest attacks that prompted this emergency press conference just happened yesterday, and we have alerted our members, our leadership in Southeast, to take stock of the number of cattle killed and possible lives lost. The truck that was set ablaze is all over the social media, and we saw a full load of cattle. A truck takes about 30 cows. This is aside isolated cases of killings of herders going on, particularly in southeastern Nigeria, by the group led by the detained Nnamdi Kanu, the indigenous people of Biafra, which portends a grave danger because we will not fold our arms to continue to watch an organization killing our people in the southeast. That is why we are calling on the security agencies to urgently take action to arrest the situation, because we don't want people to take laws into their hands. The latest attacks were carried out by the indigenous people of Biafra, because if you watch the videos, which I will share with members of the press in case you don't have it, they were speaking Igbo. They were proclaiming that their organization was behind it. They want to make sure they chase out every Fulani man in Southeast, destroy their cattle, so it is not debatable. Then on the issue of our members being part of the insecurity in the north, let me state it without any doubt. Our members are not part of the bandits. Please take it for the records. We are a herders organization. We are a herders organization. If you are a bandit, you don't have herds of cows. You are a bandit who should be treated as a bandit. But our herders, who share the same geographical location because of their economic activities in the villages, in the bushes, in the forest, they are the first victim of these bandits. They have been suffering without anybody reporting it, without any restitution coming to them. So, we are not part of the bandits. We don't know them. We don't know them. We don't belong to them. We don't support them in any way. And we are in active collaboration with the government to deal with the bandits because they are destroying our economy. We will take legal actions against those perpetrating this act of violence against our people. We will also take action against the ineptitude of the government of the day for allowing all these injustice and atrocities to be meted out on our people. On the issue of the official rustling of our cattle in Benue, we are already taking the stock, and we are going to sue the Benue state government to pay compensation for all those stolen cattle officially, in the name of arresting cattle across the borders of Benue and Taraba state. Benue and Nasarawa State, because as far as we are concerned, there's no cattle herding in Benue State since Otom put it in his law. So if we see herds of cattle in the middle of Benue being auctioned, we know it is official stealing and it is part of the economic war against our people, he added. This is getting interesting. Now, see the dimension is coming. They have twofold agenda. The first one is to find out all the ranches the state governors collected money from. They collected in billions, say that they should give them that money for ranches. They say they wanted to develop ranches and for cattle, for cattle including goat. I think it was a case of agriculture. They mixed it, they give it a special name, where some person said they should not collect the goat. I think it was in billions of naira. Most states collected. I think Benue State also was also part of the beneficiary of those monies. And the Fulani herdsmen, Kotohore, is demanding that all those states that collected money for ranches, oh yeah, it is time for production. Where is it? Because they want to now start using their ranches. I just hope that that's not entire audio ranching. Well, then again, they're also looking at what is happening in Southeast. Now they're insisting, because a lot of people are asking questions. If you're saying that ESN, according to them, they said the videos are there, that they were speaking Igbos, that they took credit of the fact that they won, bringing down their cattle and all that. They're going to go to, institute legal action against them. And they also insisted that the security personnel should protect their people, and the government of the day should rise up to the occasion and protect their people. A lot of people are asking questions. What about the bandits? And they're saying no. The members are not bandits. How do an average Nigerian know the difference between a Fulani herdsman and a bandit? They speak the same Fulani. They rear cows. Remember then, some many months ago, when this whole issue of rail train business began? Those days, I could still remember Senator Shehu Sani said something unique. I can't forget it. He said those days it was always a case of using the cattle to block the rail, so that people will get distracted and the coach and stop, so they can not kidnap. They said the tactics have changed because they tried it once. They tried to put their cattle in between the rail, and the rail massacred the whole thing. So they've stopped using cattle. They thought maybe by the time they see the cattle, they will have to stop, break the whole thing aside, they can have their way. But this time around, they're now using their instrument, and we saw what happened the last time. So how do an average Nigerian tell the difference between a bandit and a herdsman? They keep denying that they're not bandits. They keep saying that they don't know bandit. There's no bandit that owns cows. You may tell the difference. An average Nigerian cannot. And until they are proven, they're able to prove to Nigerians that they're not behind banditry, and they're genuinely calling out the bandits and showing Nigerians how to go about it. A whole lot of Nigerians may not be comfortable having them around them, coupled with the fact that there have been stories and series of stories of what is going on. I'm not saying that they're not good herdsmen. There are, but the question is, the history of the level of their impunity when it comes to the issue of insecurity it has preceded them into the future. In fact, that's what's going to wrap it up. What's your take on the fact that they are ready for showdown for what is